The world is changing with newer and newer technology and more portability. And because of that, the good old desktops are losing market share, and so are the laptops that are swapped to tablets or even smartphones, and here is where it comes the hybrids. This laptop/tablet is almost a hybrid because a hybrid has the ability to attach or remove a keyboard, as the case of a Surface Pro and Surface Books. But one thing that most of these hybrids lack on is their hardware, which most of the times their hardware is weak and the price isn't that cheap, while if you want to get better specs, then you'll have to take out of your pocket more than $1,000, as the case of the Surfaces Pro and Book. And here is where this tablet wins, or any other of this type. It has the specs of a laptop, the battery of a hybrid, which is around 4 to 8 hours, depends how you use it, and is not removable. Has a touch screen, and the best of all, the screen can rotate 360 degrees, so you can use it as a tablet. Yes, a tablet will be more light, small and slimmer, but this one just has it all in one and captivated my eyes. Another big problem of laptops is all them have their fans at the bottom, and if you place it in bed, then you have a problem. This one has the fans also at the bottom, but the airflow is made correctly so it can be used in bed without any problems. When flipping the screen, Windows detects it and gets into the tablet mode and will lock the keyboard and mousepad, so even if something touches them, they will do nothing. Of course, when having the screen flipped and in tablet mode, you can always opt to turn off the tablet mode and get a traditional desktop, and by doing that, the keyboard and mouse will still be locked, so that's a big plus. The display is 15.6-inch Full HD IPS LED and also multi-touch, so you can use more than 2 fingers. I found out that it can be used up to 6 fingers, but that's more than enough. The colors of the display are balanced and crisp, so it's a perfect fit to watch high quality pictures and videos or movies. Let's talk about some specs here. So the Lenovo Yoga 500 comes packed with an i5 quad-core 2.30 GHz. It can be boosted to 2.40 GHz, 8GB DDR3 RAM, and a 256GB SSD instead of a traditional HDD, which gives amazing boot time speed and overall fast transfers. The GPU is integrated on the CPU, as it is an Intel HD 520, so it will not be a good choice for gaming, of course. But how the CPU has some power, you can still use all the Adobe ecosystem or any other photo video editing software. It has a webcam in front, which will do alright for some Skype video chats, but nothing extraordinary. It weighs around 2.1 kilograms and it's also slim with around 2.3 centimeters. The touchpad on it is great. I used many laptops and their touchpads were average, but this one just does everything a touchpad should do. Double fingers to scroll left or right, double fingers to zoom into a web page or pictures, which I never saw this in a laptop. It just worked great. I normally hate touchpads as I'm a mouse fanboy, but this one just works great. On the left side it has one USB port, micro SD card slot, headphone jack, right Apple, that's how you do it. Volume rockers, which I don't even know why they introduced it, since it's much easier to use the volume built in on the buttons. And at the end has the power port, which I like how Lenovo makes their chargers. It's like an idea from USB Type-C that you don't need to worry how it's plugged in. And for the right side we have one HDMI port, a Ethernet port for higher internet speed, two USB 3.0 ports, and the power button, which yeah, it's placed on the side and looks a bit weird. Overall the build quality is solid, it has some matte feeling to it, and in front has some metallic looking, which I still can't decide if it's metal or plastic. I assume that it's plastic, but can't say for sure as it's misleading. The keyboard feels also solid and it's not too clicky, which I like. It is worth it? Well, for me, hell yeah. I can use it as a tablet, as a laptop, as I'm writing this script, and most importantly I can edit my videos on it, which I couldn't edit my videos on other tablets that I had, because they didn't have enough power. Let me know, do you still use laptops? Do you believe that the hybrids are changing the way we work, the way we interact with the internet? I would love to know your opinions. As always, thank you guys for watching, don't forget that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I catch you on the next one.